Welcome back to our channel. Today's video is going to be about TCS Phase 2 Off-Campus Drive, and if you want to read the details on your own, you can check the link from the description box. Alternatively, you can also head over to our website Freshers Now and get all of the information plus the links to directly apply. All of this at one place in Freshers Now. And for regular job updates, don't forget to join our Telegram channel. The link will be placed in the description. Telegram channel name Freshers Now. TCS has started its hiring for Phase 2 of Campus Drive, and for all of those who have passed out from the years of 2020 and 2021 with the right skill set and the right qualification, you can start applying. All the details regarding the eligibility can be found through the official website as mentioned here on the screen. So we will be getting on to the details now. The registration end date is going to be on 30 of November 2021, and the test will be conducted on 8th of November 2021 onwards, and the interview date is yet to be announced after the test results will be released. So you can stay tuned for all of the interview dates, whoever will be shortlisted or selected accordingly. And the registrations are already open. We are going to see about the registration further. Heading over to the details, what is this Phase 2 TCS Off-Campus Drive for the years which I have just mentioned? So through this TCS Off-Campus Drive, which is set on September 2021, this is for enhancing talent and giving out opportunities to build up a great future in the company. So having a great future, and along with that, TCS Off-Campus Drive is hiring up engineering graduates, whoever has passed in the year 2020 and 2021. Feature yourself in according with the time and start registering, and you can transform your journey accordingly. Now, if you are really interested to get into this company, stay tuned with the eligibility criteria which I'll be mentioning now. Now, the eligible streams are BE, BTech, or if you also have done your Masters, ME, MTech, MCA, MSc from the year 2020 and 2021, you are eligible to apply. Now, if you want to know more details regarding the eligibility criteria, you can check the test eligibility section which is given below. Heading over to the application process, which is they have given processes stepwise, so please follow these processes and then proceed accordingly. First, you have to log on to the TCS Next portal, which you can also click here, and then you have to register yourself and apply for the hiring process. If you are already a registered user, if you already have an account in TCS, then you can directly log in and complete your application form. Upon submission, you can click on Apply for Drive. And then if you are a new user, you have to first register and then select the IT section, and then you have to proceed with the application form, and then you have to submit. This is how it goes. Last is to confirm your status. You can also track your application, and the status will be reflected as applied for Drive. Only if it is reflecting like this, then your application has been submitted, or else it is not. So check properly and then proceed. So these are the steps that you have to proceed with. Now we will be looking into as to how you can start applying. To get test ready with TCS, then you can click here. Now here are the different sections, right? So what are these different sections? Test pattern, how it is going to be. Now the test provider is TCS Ion NQT, and this is going to be the test pattern. You are going to have part A and part B. You have 3 sections in part A and 2 sections in part B, and here you have 120 minutes of total time for part A, and for part B you have 180 minutes. So in part A you will have numerical ability, verbal ability and reasoning ability. Part B you have programming logic and coding section. So this is how the test is going to be conducted, and according to this test only, the eligibility will be taken out. And if you want to take out this test, you can just click here, enter all the credentials, your login details, and then you can select the catalog on the top right, and then you are done. So now that you have understood the test pattern, we would be now looking into the test eligibility. The percentage is going to be, or whatever the percentage that a candidate should have all the subjects in all of the semesters, which is 60%, or if you are under grade wise, you should have a 6 CGPA score in each of class 12th, 10th and diploma if applicable. Graduation and post-graduation is required. Then the highest qualification, you have to be completed your education upon the course duration only and not extended. So taking a year gap in between should not be extended. And backlogs, students should not have any sort of backlogs in between. Please make note of it. And then gap break in education. So overall, the gap or the consideration of the break between your education consideration is just going to be 24 months. So accordingly, you can see that and then proceed to apply. So within your highest qualification in your academics, in your academic years, only overall academic gaps should not exceed more than 24 months. The course types, so if you are a graduate or a post-grad, you should make sure that you are doing your education only under a full-time course study, and that only will be considered. Part-time, correspondence, open degrees, all of this will not be considered. Students who have completed their secondary and or a senior secondary course from NIOS, so those candidates are also eligible to apply. Note that it should be only a full-time course and not part-time or doing under any correspondence. Work experience. Students with or candidates with work experience up to 2 years are eligible to apply for this particular drive. And now looking into the age bars and age eligibility, the minimum is consideration for age is 18 and the maximum or the age bar given is 28 according to the hiring process rule. The course of the discipline, as I've mentioned earlier, can be from BE or BTech, or if you have done your post-grad, then the considerations are ME, MTech, MCA, MSc from any university having any specialization, but it should be from a recognized university or institute and should be under a full-time course. So this is under the eligibility criteria. The next section is FAQs. So before you get panicked with any sort of doubts or issues, just check the FAQ sections, because most of us will be having some common doubts which all the others also have. So majority of the section of people will be placing their answers here. So make sure that you are checking the FAQ section to get a clear outlook about the whole off-campus drive. And here you can see which year of passing is considered. So as you already know, 2020 and 2021. And when is this hiring test conducted? 8 November onwards. That is the basic date that you have to remember. And why should I apply? Because it is going to give you a digital offer and it is going to exceptionally give you the best out of your future. And what is the eligibility criteria? You can check it in the eligibility section. So very clear with that. The test pattern also is given once again here, so you can check it. And if you don't get shortlisted in the toppers list, will you get a chance for the ninja interviews? So yes, you would be getting that chance for ninja interviews, but you have to read the test instructions properly and then you can proceed with the other portals. And here are the other FAQs, so you can check this out. So don't forget to check the FAQ section because it is going to be important for you. And the last section which you're going to see is important notes. What is some of the rules or the policy, regulations or general instructions that you need to follow? And some of them are, you must have all original academic documents. So as you have already passed out in 2020 and 2021, you should have original documents ready for document verification, and all of the communication related to the test will be shared with you by TCS Ion, and test mode will be remote only, and it is not going to send you any sort of job offers or hiring communications through various other emails. It is better for you to check into the official website only frequently. And TCS also will not ask the candidates or any of the students to deposit any sort of money. So this is just an direct application process, taking the test and then heading over for application. Next, TCS is not associated with any sort of external agencies also. So if you have any doubts or if you have any sort of issues or if you want to recheck yourself regarding your application, just head over to the official website only, but do not cross-check with any other websites. And if you want any help, or if you are stuck anywhere in between your application, there is always a help desk team for you. So the contact details are given here. Email, you can directly email them, and also mobile, the helpline number is given. So if you have any issue, you can directly send your email and they will be responding to your query. And if you know if your query is a little urgent, or if you want immediate solution for something regarding your application, you can always take out the helpline number and then reach out. So now that you have understood the basic details, we would be now heading over to the application part. So once if you click here, then you would be further redirected to the next page, which is going to be next step TCS. So that is the page portal that you are going to land up with. So here is the page, and then they will be asking you to register now. So once if you click here, you would be then taken into this section. Now again, as I've already mentioned, if you already have an account in this, you can directly log in with your credentials. If you don't, start with the registration process. You have to click on IT, and then it will be taking up to this particular section, which is as follows. So as this is taking a bit time to load, so there are going to be various steps which you have to complete in this, starting off with your name, with your first name, with your middle name and your surname. Now wherever star is kept, you have to make sure you're filling. Now if you just click on it, they will be having the options for you here, and then the first name, which is going to be, and then if you have a middle name, then you can keep your middle name. If you don't, but surname is essential, so you can keep your surname, and then your date of birth you can just mention. Once after you have done with your email, then you can put your mobile number. So when you're keeping your mobile number, make sure that you are giving the correct one. Then your institute name, put on your qualifications, whatever you have done, the year of passing, and the nearest test location. So you will be getting a chance to select the nearest test location wherever you want to take your test. So anywhere you are near to any place, you can just put the name of the place and then enter the password. See the password policy, how many characteristics that they want, or how many letters, how many words, what are the spaces that they are looking in for. All of that will be given in the password policy, and then re-enter your password. Then you can put your security question, type in all the characters, and then last one is to submit. So this is how you have to follow a whitelist if you want to apply. If you have any other queries, you can place them in the comment section, or reach out to TCS directly with the details that I've given you, or you can check the official website time to time for all of the details or the latest information. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching.